the recovery we've had so far owes in significant degree to the CARES Act and the support that Congress and provided in conjunction with the administration. And I think while the economy has been doing better than expected, I think there's downside risk to that if there is no further fiscal support. The people there are still something like 11 million people whose payroll jobs they've not gotten their jobs back. Those people are able to spend now because of the checks that they got and because of the unemployment insurance that they got, the enhanced unemployment insurance. There's downside risk to the economy probably coming if some form of that support doesn't continue.
I guess what I would ask, and I know I'm down to 35 seconds, I'd ask both you, Mr. Chairman, Chairman Powell, and Secretary Mnuchin, is the risk to the economy long-term greater or less if we undershoot versus overshoot? I'd ask you to simply say, should we understimulate or overstimulate when we're at this critical point? On the margin, recognize.
Again, I would just say we're going to have to. We will come back to a place where we need to get the U.S. federal government on a sustainable fiscal path. But again, I wouldn't prioritize that now when we're in the middle of a pandemic.
Secretary Mnuchin, I know I'm over time.
What I would say is forget the long term. The issue is now, and I would just say some is better than none. So I would encourage, again, bipartisan support. Thank you. Senator Clinton. Probably people who work in almost any workplace in America, the members of this committee, like the 100 senators of the United States Senate, have been traveling as much as anyone on airlines going back to May. And I think we've all probably had the experience that I've had multiple times of gate agents or flight attendants or pilots asking me about the status of negotiations related for additional relief for the airlines just this past weekend.
Back to Washington. I had a
Look at that posture.
come up and hug me in my seat because
That's
she
beautiful.
recognized me.
You see that?
Hopefully apologize for violating.
See, look at his shoulders are pinned down. You see that right there? That's how you guys want it to be. Shoulders pinned down. No need to scrunch them up like you're not being attacked or anything. You see that? That's great posture. Maybe a little bit forward neck posture. You can see kind of a little bit of nerd neck around there, but he has it pinned down. So with everything pinned down on the shoulders, it's easy to it looks better, though. You see what I'm saying? You could tell he's a little forward. He's leaning forward, but if he lean back a little bit, ooh, that's what happens when you get that, when you pin them shoulders down, okay? So that's what is there. We're probably going to have to listen to that. I mean, we listened to it for, like an hour, 2 hours right there. Pretty decent. I mean, someone brought it up. Very, very educational. I think at all times you can learn from a lot of those. There's a lot of different things brought up. But I think it's push-up time, speaking of posture. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're live Monday through Friday, 30 minutes before open. Drop your thumbs up on the video. You're on mobile. Press high chat, X out to chat. Hit the thumbs up button. Second link for the nightly watch list and main channel. First link for the Scream Alerts boot camp and real estate course. But, ladies and gentlemen, we've been here for about 2.5 hours. We have 4.5 hours left to go. Sitting is the new smoking. I need you to get beside your desk and do 10 push-ups. Can't do 10, do 5. Can't do 5, do 4. Can't do 4, do 2. Can't do 2, do 1. Can't do 1 to get on your knees. Do a push-up, plank the worm. Anything but get your body moving. Then optometrist recommendations. Stare at an object 10, 20, 30 feet away. Blink a few times. Relax those pretty little eyeballs. Oh, it feels good. Try it if you haven't. Then drop your shoulders, like we were talking about. Ready? Drop your shoulders. Good. Relax them. No need to scrunch them up. You need to relax. You're in your room listening to my beautiful voice. You don't need to be scrunched up. Nobody's chasing you. So drop the shoulders. Relax a little bit. Feels good. Flex the core. Tuck in the hips. Woo! Feels good. Now relax your jaw too. Go. Breathe in really deep. Breathe out with your tongue out. Do the dragon breath. Go. Woo! Feels good. I went to the gym again yesterday, so that's why I was a little late this morning. I can't believe Okay. Push-ups. Today's your 40th birthday? Wow. Happy birthday, bro. 40. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Do 40 push-ups. Let's go. You know what they say? I think it's by age 40 or 50. If you could do 20 push-ups, you're more likely to live like 30% longer or some stupid shit like that. That's crazy.